Hello everyone and welcome to Radical Heights, a game that is, it's made by a studio called Bosky, the studio that brought us Lawbreakers, which I believe is a great video game. The fact that it wasn't successful is really sad. As sad as I was that Mirage Arcane Combat was not successful. I think you remember the show I did about that game where I was alone. And this is what Bosky is trying to follow it up with. It's in extreme early access, meaning that it's in alpha mode, and there's not even textures on a lot of the buildings yet. It's still really rough, and it is monetized full on starting from this portion of the testing phase because they need money. Lawbreakers was expensive to make. I do not believe they made back their money. So they have debts to pay, they have investors to pay, they're in the danger of shutting down, I believe. That's why some people are actually fleeing the boat. So they made this game that's a clash of what's popular right now. 80s nostalgia and Battle Royale. That's just it. It's nothing more. It's a cash grab, if you will. A cash in on what is popular now in the hopes that the studio will live on, will prosper. And as you can see, you have a lot of accessories that you can buy. Some of them are just for the founders that bought the game. You know, you can buy a founder pack if you want to. You get access to some exclusives, and otherwise you have to buy gems. Here, seen here, to be able to unlock some of these more exclusive types. Otherwise, you are limited to the things you find in game, and then need to buy with in-game cash, which you get from the game itself. Let's not actually customize because I can't actually afford anything in terms of customization. I would like to point out that this is basically the suit that Arnold Schwarzenegger wore in Demolition Man. Not in Demolition Man. In Running Man. Demolition Man had Stallone in it, and it was from the 90s. It was an amazing movie. Superb. In terms of options, I set everything to low because the game has no optimization yet. Once you zoom in with a scope rifle, you lose most of your frame rate, so it's a bad thing. Customize, I really don't. Oh yeah, you can customize besides no female characters yet. You can customize a few aspects of the characters now. That's a skin color. That wasn't loading. It was a skin color. You have the various types of hairdos, doodads. You can make them have blue hair, which I won't. I totally won't. I got its Michael Knightish look here. In terms of options, like I said, it's not really all that great. Customization. You can also customize your kill card, which is what shows up when you kill somebody. And that's basically it. Let's play it as UAE. Let's just play on the EU server. Hopefully somebody's playing it. Haven't played it in about a week, so I'm not sure exactly how populated it is as of this moment. I hope it still is. It looks like you found the match really soon. It basically tells you the easiest way to do things here. You have purchase. Oh, actually, this just tells you how to. I thought this was for a second. I thought this was. It tells you how to do some things. No, this is about customization. It's about how to spend money on the game and what you do with the money you earn in game. That's basically it. You find things, then you go to the prize room, then you buy them with in-game cash, and that's it. You can also get in-game cash by collecting both money in-game and stuff like Walkman and other things. Okay, heal by spending money. Yeah, there's this shows you. This is actually a nice feature. You don't have weapons in this area, but it shows you the different things you can interact with. So there is something to the game. It's not okay. That was a zipline that I missed. It's not entirely bankrupt in terms of creativity. It does have a few things, and it's going to start soon. You can do extreme half-pipe tricks, which don't actually earn. It would be nice if they earned you money. Like if they actually legit earned you money, would have been something, but they don't. They actually don't. You can also ride. Two people can ride a bike, even if they're not in the same team. Actually, they can just climb on. Also, you do get rewards for racing the bike. If you participate in a bike race, which they use it as a bike will spawn on the map, and you have a set amount of time to get from that point to this point. and you get high level armor if you do. We did that. Me and Raul did that in the the live stream that was on D Live. But we stream basically every few days on D Live. Also, if you stand here, you will unlock a prize. I turn up the volume a bit so I can actually hear the thing. This mystery door makes a sound, by the way. If you stand here, it'll open and it'll unlock a prize, but it makes a really, really loud noise. Also, sometimes you may see money raining from the sky. You can grab like over 1,000. You have the bikes, you have the trampolines, which you can use to trampoline around. You also have a lot of these stuff. This is an ATM. You can send money or withdraw money from your main account. Also, there's an announcer. Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording this. You have arcades that are pointless. This is where you cycle stuff. More arcades. That big wheel, sort of the equivalent of a crate. Also, you don't have a parachute, so can't sue them. Also, the game doesn't work by having a circle zone. You start off in certain areas. Some of them are blocked off, so you will take damage if you go there. Other ones, they're available. And after the lock timer expires, all of them will be unlocked, and you can go anywhere. And then some of them will be locked like randomly, basically. It's sort of like what the Darwin Project does. There's no weapons here or textures, and performance is not all that great. Fortnite, this is not in terms of optimization. What I don't like is that your punches, like your actual punches, they can do a lot of damage. And I mean a lot, like 3 punches kills a man. Kills them. Also, you can do this, but it's already broken. I have an adrenaline boost for some reason. Oh, there's ammo. No gun yet. And that unlocks a weapon slot. You only have one weapon slot when you start in one item slot. You have to collect backpacks and holsters to get more guns. Got a burger. I'm gonna keep the burger. Burger is basically a soda can. It regenerates life as time goes on, not necessarily in big chunks. Let's try this bit as well. No, I cannot actually try that bit. Let's go down then. Okay, every area is now unlocked and visible. Hopefully I can find a weapon. Okay, I have a shotgun, but okay, and we have some ammo as well. I don't think you can go prone in this game. No, you cannot go prone in the game. No, yeah, you can. It sounds, yeah. I forgot to rebind it to control. Why would you not put that thing on control? I don't know. More ammo. That's the same gun I already have. Guns do have the same kind of... here you can kick doors. They have the same kind of classification as in Fortnite. They're basically MMO weapons in terms of colors. Gold being the best one, and I sort of dropped down 2. I want to drop down to a different level. That central area will let me, if I actually had any money, I would have gone there and bought some weapons instead of searching for them and looting them. So it's not based entirely on looting actual weapons. You can get weapons. Also, this is a cosmetic that I keep with me when I end the game. That's confetti bomb. That doesn't do much, I think. Okay, so let's move on from here. I don't think I'm gonna find that many things. The best weapons you will always find in drops. Always in drops. I'm gonna pick up this weapon slot too. And the gold, not gold, a blue gun with a silencer actually. This could be useful. Okay, it's not as... It is very, very rough. The game is incredibly rough. It's still an alpha. It should not have been launched yet. Oh god, it should not have been. Can you hear yourself there? Don't have any money. Don't have any money. I can actually get money. Withdraw. Getting money. Getting more money. Getting all the money. And I want to actually use the money to get maybe a weapon. I could have also gotten that gold armor, but I want a better weapon. That's a gold Uzi. This has a scope. No, it doesn't have a scope. But this does have a scope. And it's gold. And I don't have a lot of bullets for it, but now at least actually I could get a gold armor too, because I do have enough money for it. No wait, that wasn't gold, that was just medium. For a second I thought it was the heavy armor. But it's not it. It took out the light, he would say. Let's look at the map. Okay, so these areas are off limits. They've already closed in a bit. I'm gonna have to look. I think there may be some people there. I turned down the game's volume a lot, but it doesn't really make a difference because last time I played, footsteps made no sound. So it was, oh, I could have actually descended from the building with that zipline. Should have done it, would have been fun. Nobody here. It is an incredibly rough game, and I guess it should not have been released. And this, oh, that's a gaming system that I bought. Okay, somebody was already here. Somebody already took the gun. Somebody was here, and may still be here. And somebody geared up a lot. And somebody shooting at me, actually. Come on, you bastard. Come on, aim better. Ah, damn it, I missed. Did I at least hit him a bit? I dropped a lot of cash that I actually... I don't know exactly how much damage I did to him. It doesn't show me. What is... Oh, short shorts, that's the name of it. I could probably spectate and show you how... well, I did take half his life, so it's something. And let's leave the match and enter a new one. I should probably turn the sound a bit higher because I kind of need to hear bullets at least. Okay, so let's try solo again. Also, I'm going to turn up the sound a bit in the options. Let's turn the FOV up higher. Ah, damn it. I didn't have time to turn up the sound. Oh, I can turn up the sound in the game as well. Right, my impression of the game is... It's a creatively bankrupt idea. But... it does do some things differently than others in the genre do. It's not entirely dependent on random drops because of the you know, the cache stores, the ones you see there. So that means there are places in the world where you know you will always find guns. You just have to get money, and the money is usually in predefined places. You will always find money in certain areas. Did he just call me Ghost Rider? Yeah, I think so. I'd say that makes it a bit fairer than Fortnite or Pagaguba. In a certain way. Also because you can stack money, like you can, I don't know how to do that. You can collect money in your personal bank account and then use it in any match. Like you can basically move money from one match to another, if you will, like I did in the previous match. Because of that, you're not really in danger of never having enough money to actually buy weapons. So it is a bit fairer, I would say, than the other ones. Also, it is reliant a lot on risk and reward. Like, basically, imagine the crate in PlayerUnknown's Battleground amplified like 50 times with that wheel, with the bicycles, with the raining of the money, with that thing. See with this one? I'm actually gonna show how it works. Just stand here. The music will attract everybody around, and inside you may find something that's really good or not. Sometimes not. Like for example, now it's just confetti. Voila, confetti. There's also prize boxes littered around the map that you can find. So it's, you're not necessarily obligated to stick to, and now this volume is too high. You're not necessarily obligated to go to buildings to find stuff. There are presents like those in just in the wilderness. I'm just going to drop in the wilderness and show you, because you do find stuff in the wilderness. Gonna go to that better park. I'm not sure if it's a park actually. It's a suburb. There are people next to me, so maybe not exactly there. Also, it is kind of fair in terms of where you can land, because you can basically go anywhere you want to in the map. You have very few limitations. I could probably go to that building there, but I don't wanna. Also like the way the music just flows with your action there. So let's look around for a present. A gift basket? No, it's a present thing. Present box? I don't know how you call it. See if I can find one without going to a building. Was that a person? Yeah, somebody just landed there. I'll probably go and punch him in the face. I'm gonna go punch him in the face. They're probably gonna find a weapon already by the time I get there. Let's see what. Oh yeah, F is the dodge key. I'm gonna go punch him in the face if he's still there. Hope he's still there. I don't think you can run him down with. Oh, that guy is there. Does he have a weapon? Not seeing a gun in his hands. Not seeing a weapon. I'm seeing a weapon in that guy's hands though. Yes! 3 punches, people. 3 punches is what it takes in this game. Not 50 like in or not even Fortnite. Takes a while to kill him in Fortnite too. There's a bike. Oh, it's too far away. The idea is that you get on the bike and then you race to the finish and oh god, the textures. And at the end you'll get a prize in the form of big armor and actually some weapons maybe too. So the idea of finding baskets in the wilderness has expired. I'm gonna go pick up some money. Study. Money! More money! That's the ATM there. I can actually use that too to get more money. Could probably just get this one then. Do I have enough money to get the 230? What does this cost? 255. Is there another ATM? No. Another thing I can... No, don't deposit, don't deposit. Withdraw. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, it works. There was just a bit of lag. A bit too much lag, actually. Does it have a scope? And I'm in the danger zone now. But I have a weapon that should fire okay-ish. And, probably... Oh, there's something else here. It's, maximum... Oh, that's a armored thing. Not, it's a weapon slot. These may be active sometimes or sometimes not. It depends. It varies. This also as well may not be active always. But there's something up there I want to choose. I want to get. Maybe it's a good thing. Oh, there's a prison. The kind of prison I was talking. This is an ammo one. If it's small, it's ammo. And it was the kind of ammo I actually needed. And this is not as good of open as what I have already. Actually, kind of okay, safe in this area. At least I got a few punches in that guy and killed him. Oh, I can do it. I can do it mid. Wow, that is abusable as all hell. That is super abusable. So let's climb back up to the mountains where I came from and see if I can kill somebody from up high. Well, this is like I had no idea you could do it in motion in mid jump. What are you propelling yourself with, ego? I think it's your ego. Your 80s hair, maybe. Should probably climb on the bike. Bikes, by the way, turn really, really badly. Worse than a real-world bike. So they're not necessarily great. Also, the game is a bit deceptive about its slopes, so it may seem like I can climb this. But at one point, I actually got to an area where it seemed like I could climb it. Like I started climbing and then just started swimming in midair. I couldn't do anything and I got shot in the face. And I was in 3rd place when that happened, so it was not a fun experience for me. Okay, nobody's actually... No, I think someone actually is racing because it shows you the finish line now, not the start line. So someone did pick up the bike and they have 5 seconds to get there. Can they do it? Can you do it? Come on. I don't think they did it. I think they failed. I think they failed completely. When I was playing with Raul, the finish line was, I believe, at this building. As I remember, it was this kind of fence. Then again, probably not because they may reuse the fence like quite often. Bandages, a Polaroid that I can use later. Well, cash into money. Earn the money. Anything upstairs? I like the aesthetic of the game. It looks like it was made in SketchUp. Oh, goddammit. Whoa. Okay, so this weapon is... Okay, now it's on fire. Now it's on full auto mode. Yeah. That was scary. That guy scared me. And he did actually manage to hit me a bit. So let's heal up. I believe you can actually heal up to 100%. Unlike the other ones. which is a good thing. How homes and buildings are mostly empty. And you're going to see that the last thing is going to sort of form usually when there's there's about 4 areas left. That's when the last one will be generated. I'm going to... What was the... Oh, H. Okay. It's on the H key where you drop things. Okay, now I'm full auto. I can do my do. I can do to do better. Anything here? Nope. Should probably just skulk in a home, in a house, and wait for somebody to come in and kill him. You know, be the asshole player that skulks around instead of standing in the open and getting shot at by snipers. You can modify the weapons like I told you. They have by default some attachments. You cannot add any further ones. You're stuck with them. You can't even remove them. So there's no progression in terms of weapon pickups. You can say, oh, I found a sniper rifle, but I don't have a scope for it. I know there's no such situations in this game. So in that way, it may be a bit fairer than PUBG. It's kind of at the same level as Fortnite, I guess. Because just like in that game, you will be hunting for better versions of the same weapon you have. Some of them do have scopes, some of them not. What is this thing here? That's a smoke bomb. Purple haze. And now I'm just waiting for time to expire so I know where I can go from here. Probably just skulk here. Shouldn't have in the back anybody who climbs up. Maybe get down so I can shoot them even better so they don't see me. Oh, that would be just fiendish. And kind of boring. Incredibly boring. Make for a boring show. I'm just gonna jump out the window and get myself killed maybe. Yeah, that sounds better, doesn't it? Jump out the window, get myself killed. That's how I usually play. Horribly. And I enjoy it. Every moment of it. Can I climb this? Okay, I'm saddened that you cannot ride the little tricycle there. I thought this game would have had enough self-awareness to let you do that. It would have been pointless, you would have died instantly, but... I don't know, maybe you get stall points for humiliating yourself or something. Can I climb up here? Yes, indeed I can. Yes, indeed I do. At least this thing from the start lets you climb through windows. You don't have to wait for the release of the game. Which is something, I guess. Am I back in the same house I started from? No, they just all look the same because they're all empty. Okay, the things you're seeing now are the big wheels that were in the center of the beginning map. You can spin the wheel and you will get a big prize, but the wheel is quite visible. And here it comes, it's being dragged on rails, I believe. I'm not sure where it's gonna land. Should probably not sit with my back towards the stairs, that's a bad idea. So there it goes. I'm in a zone that's going to be closed off soon. Just 10 people left. Where are they going to drop? Okay, one of them dropped there, and one of them the other place. I think the ending may be in this area. Looks like the kind of area where it would be in. Should probably try and find a way to get up high and scope the people that are going to try and open the boxes, unless I actually come up to a place where somebody's already scoping out the place and they kill me, which will happen. Smash cut to this happening. I'm not actually going to edit the video. Editing, but these are raw gameplay videos with my full, extreme, and unfiltered emotions. And one of them was already opened. My god, they both were. Okay, so somebody now has a lot of good gear. And I don't have any armor. Oh god, I don't have any armor, don't I? None at all. I did not get any armor whatsoever. And those are incomplete textures up there. No armor, no helmet. I do have some money though, but I didn't bother to actually find any of the dispensers. Any of the vending machines. Because I spent a lot of time just hiding in a building. Being boring. all in an attempt to win. At least I'm the top 10. There's no chicken dinners in the game, I think. Oh god, is that no, that's just the thing there. Oh, that's a recycling. Okay, I think there may be somebody here. I believe there's somebody here. I am quite confident there's somebody here. Just gonna get the ammo. Gonna try and climb up on top of the building. Maybe get a better vantage point. Not gonna pick that up. There's there. Okay, I have some armor. Okay, at least I have a helmet. Yeah, those things make noise when you buy stuff from them, so if there was anybody here, they know where I am. Or at least they know that I'm here. But there is no noise associated with my footsteps, so I do have that advantage. That would be an easy escape, I guess. I can escape there. With the, like, I'm kind of a sitting duck on the zipline. Okay, I'm in a safe zone. Oh, 2 more of these. Yeah, spin to win, and die at the same time. Okay. Still seeing nobody. That's a good thing, it's a good sign. And this would be a good place to zip down to. They're right above me. I actually have a good vantage point, unless somebody comes up behind me. Oh, it landed. Okay, if it was gonna land there, would have had an even better vantage point to actually shoot him in the face. And I did not see where the other one landed. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's too far away to actually see it properly. Man, if somebody's on the other side with an X4 scope or an X8 scope... Oh, goddammit. Yeah, I had no idea you could do that. I had no idea you could do that. Also, there were no animations for him doing it. I'm just gonna spectate him because there is no weapon in his hand. I want to see him shoot without actually using the weapon. Also, now that I was on the last 4. Wow, that's cool. And he got a bunch of stuff. A purple weapon. Oh, I think purple's the best one, not gold. I want to see him shoot without using his hands. Let's see if it happens. Come on. Display toolbar. Yeah, when 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's the 8. When it's 8 squares left, the last one will unlock. You have a limited time to get there. If you don't get there, you're gonna be drained and killed. And the last place will shrink as a normal circle as time goes by. So let's see this. He has 11 kills, really. Wow. Let's see what he can accomplish. Oh, and just green stuff. C4. And he's not going for the... oh, he's going to the ATM to send his money away. No, he's getting money. Why is he getting money? Did he find something that costs like 3,000 somewhere and wants to buy it? Okay, this is weird. Maybe it's a new tactic. Well, the game's new, but you still find players that are extremely good at it for some reason. Not saying they're seconds in the game, but I think they're... Maybe the indicator is wrong and he's putting a bit of money in, but it's counting upwards. Also, I can't switch to other players, I'm just stuck with this guy. Is he just going to try and trade money to somebody else when he dies? Is the game stuck? Is this a recursive loop? What's going on? I'm confused. It's still going on. He's still moving. Why? What does he need? Can you spin again if you have enough money? I don't think so. The wheels disappear after. Don't they? This is weird. This is Mondo weird. This is Mondo weird with extra crispy bits. Stranger and stranger. 7,000, 7,400, 7,000. Okay, I get it. You have a lot of money. Is he just gonna do this non-stop? Okay, he stopped.
Do you hear that? It's the sweet, sweet sounds of the show.
Okay, I have no idea why he got all that money. But we'll see. Maybe it's to abuse something in the game, I guess. Maybe he gets more rewards. Maybe he has more money on him in the match. He gets a bigger reward at the end. Like it multiplies the money. I think. There's a guy right behind the thing there. Yeah. See, nothing in his hand. That is absolute. If I can't see a weapon in his hand, how am I supposed to know that he can shoot? I can't. They should not be charging money for the game as this now. Honestly, it's just plain not. It's super alpha. It's super mega alpha. It's. They should be paying us to test it, honestly. It's. Jeez. So, verdict for this game. It exists because Boss Key needs to stay in business. Because even though Lawbreakers was a great game, it failed commercially because it couldn't reach its target audience. It had the wrong messaging and it had YouTube tutorials instead of in-game tutorials. As this now, Radical Heights has a few neat ideas, like you can buy your weapons instead of just finding them at random. Other than that, it is pointless. We have already a bunch of other games that are like this is like every MOBA that's come out after Smite. Smite was the last one. It was Dota, League of Legends, Heroes of Newerth, and Smite. Anything after that one was pointless. Like, utterly pointless. This is one among them. It may turn out to be Heroes of Newerth, but I don't think so. I think the Darwin Project is the Heroes of Newerth of this genre, of the Battle Royale genre, because it's gonna stick around for a while but then fade away, because it has its own things. Smite, I think, is Fortnite. Maybe? No, actually no. No, Fortnite is League of Legends in terms of popularity. We don't have a Smite, do we? No, wait, we don't have Smite. What would be the Smite of Battle Royale? Something that is very, very popular, but not as much as all the other ones. I think it's... oh yeah, maybe it's H1Z1, because it kind of started it. No, H1Z1 would be Dota 1 then. Then what's Dota 2? Dota 2 would be PUBG. Never mind. Is the game good? Currently, no. Currently, it is a steaming pile of absolute unfinished garbage. It may be playable at some point, but then there comes the question of, should you bother considering Fortnite and PUBG exist and all the other ones exist? Well, that's up to you. Do you like 80s nostalgia that much? Do you like wearing the Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man suit that much? If you do, sure. If not, it's pointless. Goodbye.